Alright guys, welcome to another video. Today is going to be pretty crazy. Alright, well, it's not going to look that crazy. It's going to be a little crazy for me. I'm going to have a really long meditation session. So, I started out in my meditation career just meditating, 3 minutes a day. Up to 5, up to 10. And it's gradually been increasing over the years. And during the whole quarantine, right, this started a couple months ago, I started doing it for around an hour to 2 hours a day. And on this 40-day fast, I've been doing it, at least a couple hours a day. But, the longest I've ever done it in one session is somewhere from an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Today, I will be attempting to meditate for 3 straight hours. That's right, 3 straight hours, sitting there, being aware. So I probably don't have to tell you guys all the benefits of meditation. It's pretty well known right now. Meditation can be absolutely incredible. It reduces anxiety, depression, makes you less attached to negative thoughts, right? It actually physiologically shrinks the amygdala in your brain, which is the center of fear. So it can have a lot of absolutely incredible benefits. You're going to be more stress-free, more calm, more peaceful. And not only that, but of course, at the highest level, you can know the truth, right? It can get you there. It can make you enlightened, awakened, whatever. There's a reason that Buddhists will meditate nonstop for 50 years. There's really something to it. So meditation is obviously incredible. I've had some amazing experiences meditating, and it's absolutely changed my life for the better. And so this video isn't going to be that long at all. We're just doing a fun little challenge today. So I'm going to go sit on the couch and I'm going to meditate for 3 straight hours, and we'll see what happens afterwards. So I'll see you guys after the meditation session. Alright guys, so I'm going to do a little voiceover for this meditation session because I was planning on doing like a 20-second clip, fast forwarded to music, but the clip is so long, Adobe Premiere Pro doesn't allow me to shrink it down any shorter than like 1:47. So I'll explain to you what I'm doing. So I moved around here a little at the start. I was trying to get comfortable. I think it's really important to get comfortable during meditation, right? I think it's better to be comfortable than to have a extremely good posture the whole time. In fact, the point of posture is to really just be able to remain alert and focused. So I think the best posture for you is a posture that is relaxed, allows you to remain relaxed, but aware as well. You don't want to be too focused and you don't want to be too relaxed. There's that happy medium. This was a posture that really worked for me. Okay, I was able to remain relaxed, but also very attentive and focused. Now, for me, it's because I'm fasted, man. I've been fasting for so long. My brain is absolutely on fire. I am extremely mentally alert throughout the day. I can't even go to sleep without listening to a freaking audiobook for like an hour with a blindfold on before I can fall asleep. Now, for the most part, a lot of times when I'm not fasting, that position won't work. I won't be focused enough. Right? So your posture should depend on kind of how wired your brain is, how awake that you are. And I started to get a little too relaxed, so you can see I changed my posture again. I sat up a little bit. So that's the kind of the whole thing about meditation posture. You just want a posture that allows you to relax, but also allows you to be focused as well. And then at the end, I actually did some open eye meditation, which I'll talk about in a little bit, but it has a lot of benefits as well. Whew. All right, 3 hours. That was, it was good. Open eye meditation is a great thing to incorporate into your meditation session. I found that open eye meditation helps you be more in the present moment throughout the day. It helps you become calmer and more relaxed, and in the present moment throughout the day, more aware, right? Because throughout the day, you have your eyes open. Does that make sense? So open eye meditation is a good thing to incorporate into your routine as well. So how am I feeling right now? Well, the first thing I notice is I am extremely present. I'm completely out of my head. My mind is extremely clear. I'm very in the present moment. I can feel every little sensation, just the movement of my hands. My hands look very vivid. What I'm seeing looks very vivid, colorful. I'm just really, really deep in the present moment. Reality, right, is better than it was before. Like honestly, like me just sitting here in this room is very peaceful, and just looking outside at the trees and nature, it feels great, right? So that's the first thing I notice, is just I am so much more present, right? So that's kind of the effect of the meditation session. Let's talk about what happened during the meditation session. So I'll be honest, guys, at the beginning, I was not very focused. My mind was kind of everywhere. To be honest, I was thinking about food, like food all the time, right? Again, this is day 28 of the fast. You guys will be watching this on day 30, unless for my Patreon subscribers. You guys get it early, Patreon, link in the description. But yeah, so my mind was just thinking about food, but gradually, and I think the posture change helped, right? I was a little too tense, and as I, laid down, I started becoming a lot more relaxed, and the meditation session got really, really good. My thoughts started going away. And again, the goal of meditation is not for your thoughts to go away. It's to be aware of them. And when you are aware of them, gradually they will fade away as a type of symptom, right? But as I leaned back and the meditation session got really deep, I think it peaked around 2 hours, right? In that second hour, that 1 hour to 2 hour mark, it got really, really deep. And thoughts faded away. My body sensations turned into this sort of cloud where I didn't feel like I really had a body anymore. It was just kind of a field of sensations. And that happens a lot when I get into really deep meditation. It is this kind of like out of body experience, and it's really, really cool. Also, at the start of the meditation session, I was like, oh man, 3 hours is kind of boring. I'm not gonna be able to do it, but then as that second hour approached, I started getting really, really calm and peaceful, and I felt like I could just sit there forever. I had this kind of wave of peace and calmness and really good high energy, not like some sort of energetic energy, just really good positive vibes. And I was like, wow, I just felt really, really content, like I could just sit there for a very long time. And so that 1 hour to 2 hour mark was easy, man. I was just sitting there so content, feeling so good, feeling so peaceful, and it was awesome. I think the weirdest thing that happened, the most trippy thing, was I started seeing these kind of flashes of light kind of at the end, just after the 2 hour mark, I believe, right? I'll just be sitting here and everything looks kind of dark, and all of a sudden it's this white flash of light, and this is kind of common. I've heard this happen in deep meditation a lot before, and that was pretty much it. There's not a lot that comes with it. It's just kind of showing that, your brain is doing some interesting stuff, man. So there were these kind of white flashes of light, which was interesting. And I noticed that's happened before when I got to really deep states of meditation. But yeah, I'll be honest, guys, it seemed like 2 hours was kind of the sweet spot for me. I'll probably do a 2 hour meditation session as much as I can during this fast. I also want to do as much meditation as I can during this fast, because during the fast, meditation is enhanced. The energy that you usually store in your core for digestion, survival, procreation, right? All of a sudden you're not using any of that energy, and it can go up into your brain and make meditation sessions a lot better. So I want to meditate as much as possible. I probably will do 2 hour sessions of meditation, but I'll be honest, man, that third hour started getting a little antsy, a little fidgety. I kind of wanted it to end, and I was a little less focused, I believe, and it wasn't quite as good. It seemed like the 2 hour mark was kind of idyllic for me. After that, it kind of got, I kind of was distracted again. I started thinking about food again, but I noticed that, my thoughts throughout the entire meditation session, they got more positive. And again, you don't want to label your thoughts during the meditation session. You just kind of want to acknowledge them, right? And then let them pass. But looking back on it, my thoughts did get more positive. So I really, really enjoyed it, because I went from a kind of neutral and maybe even negative state to an extremely positive, peaceful, content, happy state afterwards, and I feel incredible right now. Guys, I've been fasting for like 28 days, and I just feel incredible, and the meditation has definitely played a huge role. So the most interesting parts, out of body experience, some flashes of white light, and some really intense feelings of peace, happiness, contentment. And it's gonna last me like the rest of the day, you know, just because of that meditation session. I'm gonna be feeling amazing the rest of the day. And here's the cool thing about meditation, man, is it's a linear progression, right? So the more hours you put into meditation, you'll find, I mean, it makes physiological changes in your brain over time. And so the more you meditate over time, the more progress you're gonna have. It's not like working out where it's steep at the start and then it kind of, you know what I mean? Meditation is a pretty linear progression. So it's great to put in as many hours into meditation as you can because it will really benefit you in the long run. So yeah, this was a cool little interesting experiment. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this motivates you to meditate because it's awesome. So yeah, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my Patreon in the link in the description below. I have some awesome opportunities for you guys on there if you guys are interested in more self-development, spiritual content. You got to go check it out. A lot of different cool options. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.